Let's look at the environment for a moment. I was invited to participate with Shell Oil in their energy scenario planning. Sort of surreal to believe that an environmental early-stage eco-entrepreneur from the nation-state of California would become enamored with an executive of a large oil company. But I value Jack Giametti. I am proud of the work which we did, which in part contributed to the 3 hard truths speech recently given by the chairman of Shell. First, demand for energy is accelerating. Second, supply cannot keep up. And third, we need to address global warming as a matter of urgency. Imagine, Bren graduates, imagine you're being the CEO of a major oil company. You might have 100,000 employees, 40,000 retail locations, doing 20 million transactions a day worldwide. You know that your inventory is running out. Your company is being subjected to new regulatory compliance called carbon, and everything has to change. Your current culture has been built on the premise that energy efficiency hurts sales. How will the case study be written by Bren graduates in 2030 about the decisions made by management in 2008? Taking action is what I mean about being the CEO of your life. You get to write the script in this most complicated world where energy, the environment, the economy, and human population are all colliding. This means that opportunities are everywhere. All systems have to be retooled. There are some who are dire about this, as Barbara Kingsolver recently noted. She does not believe that we will run out of oil, she said. We just don't have enough time to use it all. The problem is that by some estimates, we are using the resources of 1.4 planets. At least those are the theories, but we at Bren know there's a big difference between practice and theory. You see, the difference between practice and theory is much different in practice than it is in theory. So as Bren graduates, it's time to employ the practice, not the theory. Opportunity everywhere. You are well equipped to commence and to be successful, but as former federal judge and now Duke Law School Dean David Levy recently observed, we all started knowing nothing, and we all learned that we know nothing for certain. He actually said in a way that applied to me personally, and I quote, "I was totally incompetent to take every job that I ever undertook. And remember, the guy ahead of you is just as incompetent as you are. But know that all the chasms that you encounter as you write this great story of your life are gifts. And all are magnified or dismissed by your attitude. Control your attitude. Your thoughts create your value. Know that life now becomes your teacher. No more extra credit. Life is not a compassionate teacher, but life is wonderful. Opportunities are everywhere." There are solutions to most of these environmental problems. My favorite ones today are Shiagassi's swap batteries on top of plug-in hybrids. It solves the transportation sector battery issues regarding time to charge and distance per charge by having a standardized battery that we can swap in seconds at a gas station, faster than liquid fuel. I like Tom Soto's geothermal air conditioning and heating. If you've ever been in a wine cellar, the temperature is about 57 degrees. Just a few feet below our feet is a standard 57-degree sink. If we have small tubes that take the air from our buildings down there with little fans, no compressors, we can turn that into 57 degrees. If it's a hot area, we cool. If it's a cold area, we start heating from 57 degrees. There's energy efficiency opportunity everywhere. I love inventor Dean Kamen's purification of water through Stirling engines and vacuum distillation, and I'm sure you'll all agree, I love green pieces. Okay. As I finish, everyone started with potential, nothing more. Bren students have more potential than most, and know that you can reach out to anyone on this planet, and know that with the right phone call, the right email, that you can reach anyone. Don't waste time. Don't be shy. Don't be reluctant. You are the CEO. This is not a dress rehearsal. And finally, let's turn to this environmentalist word. Somebody that I respect tremendously, Rachel Kite, made a comment to me recently that resonates with me. Rachel is the Director of the Environment and Social Development at the IFC, the International Finance Corporation, a $24 billion institution, the largest environmental institution in the world. I asked her what area of the world impacted her the most, and she mentioned Cameroon. She went on to say that the gorilla population had decreased there, and I believe the numbers were in the order of magnitude from 600 to 100, and I believe the last 5 years. Her next statement is what haunted me. Rachel said, "And that deterioration happened on our watch." Those words have really haunted me. These have been my most productive years and my greatest years of influence. The environmental problems happened during your parents and during my watch. It is now up to you graduates to clean up the mess. We are here to help you, but we created these issues and we need your help to fix it. Adopt the attitude that everyone needs shoes and visualize the outcomes that you want to manifest, because in this world of the environment, everyone needs shoes. Look at your actions through both a microscope and a telescope. Have the courage to advocate a position, then demonstrate greater courage to modify your position after thoughtful, reasoned arguments. I hope you always have more dreams than memories. The one place you never want to find yourself is when you have more memories than dreams. Keep an eye on that ratio as well. And a final comment regarding time: never be late for a meeting. Bren graduates are prepared to be the best leaders in the world. You are all best of breed. Enjoy the journey. I look forward to reading your story, and thank you for having me here today.